Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So I know today Iotx is pumping, and I know that their first reflex is like, oh my goodness, I should have got some. Let me get in. Honestly, we need to avoid to do some FOMO like right now. This one it's gone, right? So the deal is done. Let it go, and we'll get better entries or other coins. There are other coins that didn't pump yet. So no, I would say just hold on. Don't go for it. All right. So for the people who are though in, well, amazing. Let me try to do the reverse here because it doesn't work well for me. Okay, you know what? Let me start back. Am I on the? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so you can see how drastically a chart can change if you're into the log or not. So we started here, and then this private cycle, crazy, right? And really skyrocket. I did got some, and honestly, I kind of forgot about it. I migrated from one stock exchange to another one, and believe it or not, I completely forgot. And I realized I had some when it was tax time, and the coin was it was here, right? So those kind of things do happen if you have multiple exchange and you don't use them. And I totally forgot it was the only coin I still had on that one. And there you go. So now I'm waiting. I don't even remember how much did I buy. I think it was, yeah, it wasn't that. Maybe, yeah, I believe maybe 5 cents. So now I'm kind of even or slightly in gain. All right, so you can see that we have a lot of work to do. Iotx, he has to really prove himself and work really hard to make a new higher high. Not impossible though, as you can see this. I mean, in 2 weeks he went from actually 3 weeks. Let's say 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3 weeks. From 7 cents to the peak is almost 27 cents. Let's call it 24 cents, right? So yeah, a little bit more than 3x in let's say 3 weeks. That's amazing. So it is true sometimes coin that just pump a specific time, but how can you know? No one can really gauge or time the exact timing to get in just for that week, right? So we need to. Importance is diversification, and after that we spread our our coin, we spread our investment, and then we we have more chances to get one coin that's going to be making several tens of x, right? So now here recently we did a golden cross. So once again, if I zoom in, maybe on the daily now is going to be a little bit better. So we did start pumping. We did start pumping, and at the peak of the pump, we had the golden cross. So believe it or not, even though it's positive for long term, for short term, golden cross, it's kind of a little bit bearish. Uh, Prepare for a pullback. Here was amazing, right? We did the golden cross. It did, it did pump. It managed to do a local higher high. It did a pullback, bend on the MA50, and after it continue. So that's amazing. And now, as you can see, it did skyrocket. Now let me zoom out a little bit. So we did had some point of support and resistance here, and we did break through now, and we're going and heading even higher. The real challenge, immediate challenge that I see now, I don't know why I didn't put this on previously, but when I did the chart, so I would say here we do have our first challenge, or next challenge, if I should say better. And yeah, so what's that? 7.5 to 8 cents. So another 2 cents, 2 cents and a half to get to this level. Let's go and check the RSI. Oversold both, but he can still manage to do that and reach that level. If Bitcoin continue on that trend and is not making a drastic corrective movement suddenly, he should be able to get there. Otherwise, for sure, he's not going to do that today. I don't believe, even though sometimes he manages to surprise us even in 1 week. But today it's already amazing, 23%. So that's a outstanding day. And you can really see the changement of last week bull, like bear market sentiment. Everything was dropping. I shouldn't say bear market sentiment, like, you know, correction movement. The correction is coming, and oh my god, it started, and now this week it's crazy up, right? And so it's really, we need to follow the flow. And once again, best timing to get in, it's in red days. Today, very bad, or one of the worst day to get in Iotx. Not financial advice, but honestly, it's advice from a friend, and you do what you want with. For sure, if you are a long-term investor, maybe you don't care. Did I do any projection for this coin? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's see if it's still valid, because it's been a while. Looks okay. So that's 44 cents if we manage to do a higher high, or if he managed to break his previous higher high. So I just took the wave 1 and I did it take the wave 2, and with this I made the extension, right? Now the other way to do it, let's see if we have some confluence in targets. So I just take the top to the bottom, the more precise I can, and once again it's not there. So 1.618, 2.618. Let's see how far are the price. Would have been better to put it on the other way, right? So there you go. Yeah, you can see we were slightly lower, but so amazingly in profits. If we go from where we are now, we're talking about 6 cents, and it's bringing us to 42. So you do the maths, and the counts, that's 6-7x easy, and that would be just for the third wave. Are we going to make the third and the fourth and fifth in the same cycle? Then we're talking about more than 10x. Once again, we do, well, crypto like to make extensions, so it can go even higher, or it can just never make a higher high. So this is the risk of the market as well. But worst case scenario, even if we go back to the 0.5, 13 cents, so that's a 2x easy, right? So that's how I managed to do my maths, right? Here I'm already having 2x. Now after that we shall see when we get there. So now next target, once again, 7, 5 to 8 cents, and then after we will see what's going on in the market, and more particularly into the Iotx chart. This is all for this coin. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.